Hello, most beautiful, amazing ladies. In today's video, just a short podcast about accepting your body and maybe even start loving it. Why I want to share it? Because as a teenager, I thought I'm super ugly. Like, really. And this has shifted. Now I'm 25 and it all has changed. I think the beauty thing for a woman is such a lifetime thing to explore, and I believe that your life becomes completely different when you start loving how you look, just the way it is. For me, when I was a teenager, I think the big thing was the stereotypes I heard from my classmates and from media, from TV shows, the standards of beauty that you have to have certain figures, certain skin, hair, nose, and so on. And I looked at myself, that teenage girl with acne, oily skin, and just very low confidence that made all this picture even worse. And maybe I also felt from everyone else that they want to fix me. Maybe you need to go to a doctor. Maybe you need to do that, and so on. And no, I really had very low esteem, and I even thought that I will never have a boyfriend or marry anyone. And so these stereotypes kept following me, and I kept following them. And what has shifted since then? I created like step-by-step things I want to share with you. First thing, I started listening to my inner voice and trying different things in my life that I thought were fun, amazing. Like I started creating events in my university. I started being active. I started, following just my impulses, my passions, my small dreams. And I realized that my value and happiness doesn't depend on my appearance. Actually, I can be such a talented, amazing person in other spheres, in other things in my life. And that was like, wow, when I was creating events, people were saying, wow, you're so cool, you did that and you can do this. And I was like, oh my god, for the first time I hear these like compliments and they're not connected to my appearance, and it's amazing. So, seeing that your value doesn't depend on your appearance, you can be such an amazing person based on other things. Now, as I grew up, I can tell you that your value doesn't depend even on those things. It's just because you were born, you're valuable, you are someone, you're something in this life. You are born. You already made such a big shift in this world that you were born, and you have the potential to do something. That alone is amazing. Everything else is secondary. I think one of the biggest shifts was realizing that I will be loved even if I don't look the same as the girl in the magazine. And the more I started finding other people who are maybe not as perfect, but they're still loved, they have families, they're famous, they're having their businesses, like they're feeling fulfilled in life. And I started seeing that we are all so different, and if you're not like the way you would want to be, it's still okay. You can still be happy, amazing, yeah. And after this, I also got confirmations that I can be loved the way I am. I had love in my life, and I'm loved right now in my relationship. And I can tell you that the appearance is just a one puzzle from so many. And the person who loves you will fall in love with your appearance because they love you. It's such an incredible realization that really you can be loved, not because you are beautiful or not beautiful, but because you are authentic, because you accepted yourself, because you love yourself. You found out who you are, your mission, and your eyes are sparking because you're doing what you love. And another insight came to me that what is beautiful? Who decides what is beautiful in this world? All those trends, designers, what is beautiful? And I realized it's so subjective. Like, who decided that uh, mm, small nose is beautiful or big eyes are beautiful? Maybe on another planet, small eyes are beautiful. Maybe oily skin is like the best thing, you know? And this helped me when I started going deeper in my spiritual journey. I realized that it's all so subjective, and if we zoom out, it's such a small issue, you know. And then when I decided that what is the most important thing in my life, is it really to be as beautiful as the girl in the magazine? I realized that for some reason I came to live this life and I want to do something that is meaningful to me. I left my office job. I started freelancing, finding ways how I can do what matters to me. By trying, experimenting, I found out I want to help people and I want to do it through embodiment. And the more I was passionate about what I'm doing and feeling that it's important, that there is like a mission in it, the more I was enthusiastic about it, and that's how I started changing my energy. I realized that the most beautiful thing is not how you look, but what energy you radiate. What is your message to this world? You know, and that's what I also hear from men these days, that we just want a feminine woman. And it's not just about looks, it's about a woman who has let go of all those limitations, negativity, self-worth questions. You know, she's clear from blocks and she's just happy. A happy woman is the most attracted woman. Of course, it's a lifetime thing that sometimes we are happy and unhappy, but we work on ourselves. We work with our energy. And that's why I love helping women to dance, to feel themselves through intuitive dance, because they discover themselves and they become confident that they're beautiful, amazing souls in this world, and they have so much energy to go and do and create. And yeah, so my hand starts to hurt. So all I want to say with all of this is that you're so beautiful because you just are, because beauty is subjective, and because it doesn't matter, you'll be loved. It's all also about your mindset. Start working on yourself, finding what you truly want to do in this life, and choosing how you want to feel. It is your choice. If you feel not good enough, if you feel not beautiful, it's something you can decide on. If I decided I'm beautiful, how will I go in this life? How will I talk? What will I create? How much more free will I become? And it's a constant work on yourself, and at the same time constant just enjoying this life. Yeah, it's not just about working and healing all the time. So ladies, go on retreats, go on spiritual sessions, find like-minded people, and only settle for love, because everything that is less than love, then there are questions. Oh, am I beautiful? When you are loved, when you love, the beauty is so secondary. So my loves, you're beautiful, you're inspirational, and you have such a big potential. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.